Okay. We only have 1 hour. Let me dive into it. Like I said, if you want to follow along, you are more than welcome. I even advise to do it. We're gonna build a Notion from start to finish, from scratch. I'm freestyling this. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I will make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes too. That's how we learn. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna switch over to Notion. And Notion, what do you want me to tell about Notion? Notion is basically whatever the fuck it wants you to be, okay? You want that to be used as a notes app. It can be a notes app. You want to use it as a task manager. You can use it as a task manager. You want to use it as your whole fucking life. You can use it as your whole fucking life. But the problem with Notion is it has a learning curve. And that learning curve can be very, very overwhelming. So without further ado, let's dive into it. I'm here to help you. And I thought, how about we start in Notion with an anime collection? What do I mean with that? Where's my camera? Hello? Oh, there we are. You never heard of Notion. Notion is literally anything you want it to be. So whenever you install it, you download it, this is the first thing you see. I can make another page for you. This is it. That's it. This is it. Hello. New page. I love my community. Okay. To do. Whoop someone's ass. Yell at Nikki. Hug Kitty. There you go. We can do that. That's it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pod. Hope you're doing well. Also, everybody from the raid, welcome in, my loves. I'm just diving right into it because I'm like, can you zoom in a little? That's a good question. I don't. Here we go. Is this better? Like that? That's a good thing to say because I'm using a 4K screen, so it might be a little bit wonky for you. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, I will keep this in mind. Thank you very much. Now, of course, my other page just disappeared. That's for us. Here we go. This was just basically the beginning, okay? So you start with a page, nothing fancy. What we're gonna build is an anime collection. What does that mean? See it as a book collection. See it as a movie collection. See it as a series collection. Anything you would like to track in your life, you can make that in Notion. For example, what I'm building in Notion is my second life. I'm keeping track of my daily task, of my projects. Might that be personal, might that be commissions, might that be anything related to content, might that be anything related to my business, yada, 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 yada. It's just a gigantic spider web full of things that I can connect each other with. And the main thing you do in Notion is building through databases. So if you know Microsoft Excel, you will see you will fully understand what I'm trying to say here. If I'm going too fast, let me know. If you have questions, tag me. Let me know. Just make sure to tag me because I can chat is going a little bit fast, so I'm just maybe reading over it. So if you have any questions, let me know and I will show you. One thing I always like to do is make sure it's a full width page because working in very small spaces, I don't like that anyway. How are we gonna visualize this? This can be anything. But the most important thing when it comes to building in databases is get your core ready. Hey Cakes, how you doing? Fee, welcome in, loves, welcome in, loves. If I miss anyone, I'm sorry. I just want to teach y'all something because I have just 1 hour, even less than an hour, and then I have to yeet myself again. So let me get into it, shall we?
You know what, Helena?
I'm here to teach you something, okay? So sit your ass down and look. pay attention. There are two ways to add, well, there are a couple ways to add in the database, but the fastest way, I'm gonna teach you some tricks as well, is to use the /1. This is where you can find everything you can do or build in Notion. Anything. So, and if you type it out, it's even faster. So I'm gonna say database. I want to go for a full page or inline. The difference will be, I will show you in a second. We're gonna go for a database of full page. This will be the core database that you're gonna see for everything. This is from this point on, we're gonna build in that database and further build, and we're expanding that. Is Notion an AI program? You can use AI, you don't have to. Because before AI, it wasn't built through AI. So it's more like, you can't see, the option is here, you can build with AI, but I prefer not to do that. I'm not a lazy ass motherfucker. And I like to build myself. All right, new database. This is your table view. Let me zoom in for you. Is this better, babes? Y'all can see this clearly, right? You think, what the fuck? Ref, please. That reminds me, we can also just build that also. And we can also just make a playlist database. I thought maybe anime would be an easier way to get your attentions. Because I was like,
Finish now.
what do you want me to tell you? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna talk about anime. So how about we're gonna categorize that in a couple things. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pond. I'm gonna call it anime collection. Very easy, very simple, right? Nothing fancy. We can add an icon. Any icon you like to prefer. You can use emojis. Because again, I'm a designer. We're gonna get into details and shit. I know this is not important, but you know me, I'm like, it needs to look good first. But I like to use my icons. And luckily you can also pick the colors of your icons. And purple is there. And if you know me, yeah, don't even get me into this. So what kind of icon should we go for? It's anime, it's like a movie. Do we have something with movie? Do we have a cute ticket? What is this? A mask? I'm gonna do a ticket one just for a second. We can always change this. This is not important at all, but I'm just gonna show you. So one of the things very important when it comes to databases is using the properties. This will be, well, just making sure everything works properly. Name, you can change this to anything you want, but this is the main thing. It's what it will be called. So for example, let's say this is gonna be Fieren, great anime. So how do we want to do this? I thought the category, what genre, what rating you give it, any notes, and of course a cover. So if I'm going too fast, let me know. I'm just gonna show you around how to properly use the properties, because this is where the magic will happen. So what I said, we can pick a lot of properties, meaning we can use a text base. So this is where you can type out anything you want. So this can be notes, for example. Let's do notes. Pick it again. This is where you can change the name of it, notes, and then even what was it again? Paper? The paper, yeah. And this is where you can change the icon. Name and icon, no worries. Also, if you ever make a mistake, like, oh, you want to use this type of property, you can just easily click on it, change the type, and change it again. You're not stuck or anything. You cannot be stuck in it. Not the way you think you might be. Okay. what else did I say? Ratings, right? Ratings. So you might want to go into a select option. And what does that do? If I type in, let's say, well, can I use, I don't think I can use it here. I'm gonna show you something real quick. So see this beautiful, what do you call it? A breadcrumb? Go back. This is your database. But this, you can type here anything what you want. It doesn't matter. It's still your thing. Oh, wait, here. Sorry, babes. Here. You can type anything. Nothing is set. You can move anything in Notion around. So Notion works in blocks. That's these 6 balls dots. And if you move that around, you will see that you can move anything around. So there you go. Now you have 2 columns that you can work with. Okay, so far so good. What I wanted to do is, because I like to work in emoji, I'm that bitch. Going by a little bit too fast. Thank you so much for the follow, love. Welcome to the pond. If you type in /emoji and press enter, you get the emoji pop up. You can use any emoji you want to use. It's easy because you can then use, you can just copy paste it. And ratings are normally used, of course, with stars. So we're gonna look for the star one. And just can we also just type it star? Yeah, there you go. So we're gonna go for the classic star. We can go for the sparkle. We can go for that one. You know, it doesn't really matter. You can pick whatever you want. It is your Notion database. So if you want to use an eggplant, you can use an eggplant. So 1 eggplant means it's bad. 2 eggplants means it's aight. 3, it's, you know, that type of shit. But to make it classic, I'm gonna just use a duck. And I'm copy pasting that and I go back. Here we go. Also eggplants. There you go. So with that being said, I just select this option, right? If you click on here, you don't have any options yet. You need to create that. So, okay, I want that one. So I create that. 2, create that one. 3, create that one. Okay. So far, so good, right? So far, so good. But there's even more. Let me show you a quick trick how to do this. If you already have a task of a text property, 1 duck, comma, 2 ducks, comma, 3 ducks, comma, 4 ducks, comma, 5 ducks. Okay. Now you change that type into the select version. Ta-da! You don't have to type it all out. Only negative thing is, because I like to use always purple, I need to change everything to purple. But it's just a quick way to save your ass a little bit of time. Did I went too fast? You want me to show it again? If you have any questions, let me know. Rating. Let's do a little star. Right? There we go. We got the duckies. Duckies are ready. And Furin is, for me, I mean, a 5 star. I mean, 5 ducks. Absolutely. But I love that. What else was there that I wanted to show you guys? So, oh yeah, genre. Same thing. There you go. Bomb. It's already there. And it's already there. That's the AI part that is like, yeah, I like this, but I still need to manually add that. So I'm gonna prefer to do it my way. Do it text. What type of genres do we got? Oh, there's a lot of things. Lots of things. So, slice of life, action, romance, fantasy. Give me a couple. Give me some. Give me some. Links in confusion. Lambo, if you have any questions, let me know, love, please. If I go too fast, whatever you like. Sports is a good one. Give me all the Genres for anime. Just anything. Thriller. What was the other? Horror, of course. Shonen. Okay, hold up. Those, I would say, I would put them in another category. Because shonen, shoujo, the other, like the categorization of the age is different than the genre itself, right? Oh yeah, comedy. Oh, how can we forget comedy? Isekai, absolutely. Hey, anime, I'm waiting for your ass. This is your thing. Drama. We should be good, right? This is a good starting base. Okay. Again, we're gonna do the magic trick. We're gonna change the property into a... Should we do a multi-select? Because if we put select, you can only click on one version. If we do multi-select, you can pick multiple versions. Okay, there we go. Bam! So Furin is what exactly? Is it a slice of life? I don't think so, right? Well, maybe a little bit. A little bit. Is it horror? Absolutely not. It's comedy, 100%. Romance? A little bit. Action, 100%. Sports? Nah. Isekai? Nah. Drama? Maybe. Again, I would like to change these colors because I can't stand... Yeah. I like to have everything on one type of color, but that's me. You are more than welcome to do whatever you want. I'm just showing you my way. All I'm saying. Because, yeah, I mean, you might be thinking like, okay, how is this important? Later on, I will show you how to make this properly, showcasing in one go. This is your category. This is your collection. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we got genres. Genres? What kind of icon should that go for? I don't know, but this looks cute. Would not the colors give you a faster visual references? For me, no. If I see too many colors in one place, I get triggered and I will not be paying attention to what it says at all. That might be different for you, so you are more than welcome to change that, of course. Because for me, this is like, okay, it is one genre. It's like, it's the category is genres. Everything is there. And of course, not everything's supposed to be there. So, and later on, I will show you in a new view how that will be looking. And you want everything to be nice and visual. Also, we're hitting by an ad, so let me just wait out for that. Let me know if y'all was sucking an ad and everything. Yeah. What else did I say? Is that, how do you say, is that what kind of categorization is the H? No, but as in the shonen, the shoujo, that type shit. How do you categorize that part? Mature, aerated. Yeah, I mean. Oh, hello. We missed the most important one. Very important. I just need the list of that specific. Is it the H one? I think it is. Type of anime and how to defend it. I'm gonna call this category, and then shonen. sign in. Jojo. If I pronounce it incorrect, let me know as well, because I'm still I don't speak a Japanese, s'il vous plaît.
He needs some milk.
I'm considering this for a tool to writing D&D campaigns. This is absolutely a good one for D&D campaigns as well. That's the thing with you can build anything you want. So it can be very overwhelming. And I'm trying to open the door for you. Cat, thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you for this streak. I appreciate you big time. Hot. Look at you go. Hot. And I feel like 1 hour is not enough, so I'm trying to get into it. Mecha is a category. I'm just gonna keep it very simple. We have the base ready, but thank you for that. I think I'm gonna do another. Part for this one. I think we can really get into it. Let me just say category. Again, we can always change this, so it's not set. Again, there's no need for that. This is a select one, so it's going to be either one of these. Let's do yellow. Well, I kind of want to use blue, but well, I'm looking in the back and I picked up. Afro, thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, you good, you good. Thank you for that. What else do we need? Well, you might be thinking, and like, if I'm gonna do this, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Afro, what the fuck does this mean? I like to work in dividers. And again, yeah, you will find out. This is just for later. Wait, did I fully change the whole? Well, oh yeah, I changed the whole thing. Okay. Sometimes you want to just make a copy out of your property that you already have. You can just click on it on the right click, duplicate property, and ta-da! You have a new property. Same thing. Make it 2. Can you guys give me like 4 more anime names? 4 more. One Punch Man, yeah. Okay. What else? Kitty. Okay, I mean. Kitty's Ratchet's Adult School is a new anime, guys. Just so you know. And I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. Okay? Not you saying Boku no Pico, please. And Spy X Family. Perfect. Okay. We have already this. This is cute. We're getting there. We still following along, right? Okay. One thing I forgot to tell you. Okay. What about we want to divide it? So rather than just having one list, how about list of the I already watched it. I want to watch it. You know, your progress on the anime. How about that? We can do that very easy with the status property. You can now see like to do, in progress, and completed. We can fully change this as well. So we go into the settings, and this is the status. Progress. Okay. So you have not started. This is a good one. Not started. This is still of how about not started, or maybe like plan to watch. Let's say plan to watch. Plan to watch. Yeah. How about currently watching? And we could give that the blue color. Okay. Kind of want to go with my regular colors, but I'm gonna keep it down. Maybe a yellow one, you know, progress. Okay, completed. How about we completed the anime? Okay, but also we fucking yeeted that shit because we found it trash. Yeet it. Because there's no way you. I mean, come on now, you gotta be serious with that, right? Yeeted and completed. That's how I literally do shit in my no shit. Or did not finish. I mean, that's up to you. I kind of want to say yeeted or did not finish. I kind of want to give this like I absolutely hated it. Like, what is this bullshit? Anyway, okay, we got progress now. We can now fully plan that ahead. Okay. This one has to go a little bit further, so we can just use this in the front. Okay. Yeeted. Yeah, yeeted. Have you never watched an anime and you were like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Yeet. Yeet. Well, that's me all the time. Ref? Ooh. Ooh. Yeet is literally tossing it away. Ah, thank you guys. Appreciate that. And also, yeah, like again, you can just move it around however you like. So if you double tap that as well, you can make sure it's like perfectly fitting. And of course, not that. No. Okay, so far so good. I'm just gonna give some random ratings. Don't mind me. How about we add not rated yet? Because you're still watching it. Yeah, we're gonna add that. Not rated yet. Because I still haven't watched that. Boku no Pico, absolutely trash. We can, you know what? We can even add a trash can. Is that bad? You can add a trash can. How about that? So I go back into here. Emoji. Trash. There you go. Also, if you want to have a cheat code with that one, if you just do double, what is this thing called? I'm so terrible with calling out the symbols that I'm using. The double dot, and you type in any emoji that you know at your head, it instantly shows up. Or if you like trash, or you like egg, you can just look up emojis. Easier way. But yeah, go back into the anime collection. Here we go. We're gonna add trash and give it a gray color because it doesn't eat anything. Not rated yet. Boku no Pico can be eat. There we go. Okay. Okay, so Kitty is a slice of life anime. Very cute. We got it's comedy and it's isekai. One Punch Man is action, is comedy, is I feel like we're missing some without. Let's do just Spy Family is I think action. Is it romance? I haven't watched it, so I don't have no idea. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay, we have some things here. I know it's not supposed to be the same thing, but we're just gonna go with that. La 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 la. Okay. Now you might be wondering, we're doing this all the time. We just need to type this out every time, right? So this is where templates can be very, very. This is a magic trick. You can just copy paste the divider. You go into new template. Let's open the whole thing. So now we're fully into the adding a template in enemy collection. Make sure you see that and it's all good to go. All your properties will be shown like this in here. Meaning every time you make a new, if you add a new anime, you can add an icon. I don't know. What kind of anime? I mean, let's do muscles. I don't know why we're gonna add muscles. Very cute. And the divider 1 and 2 are always these. And we always start with plan to watch whenever you add a new one. And then the rating, not rated yet because we don't know anything. Category, we don't know, we're gonna keep that open. And genres, we're gonna keep that open as well because you don't know, that is always like a question mark. Notes, leave that open, no need for that. Notes can also go a little bit down. Okay, so far so good. Cool. Now we go back into the main page. There you go. And before we're going back into that, we want to make sure that the new page is set to default. For all views, nothing going on. So now, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more so you can properly see what I will do. Whenever you press new page, bam! See? You have those ready. The rating is there, everything is there, and you just type in the new name of your anime. Let me move a little bit here. I don't know, should I? I'm gonna move over here, even though, whatever, so you can fully see it. There you go. So far, so good, guys. Are you all learning something? If you want to fill this up, you see this cute little random ass dot at the back of the selection. If you drag it, you can also add a custom image. Yes, you can. You can. I was about to get into that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. That's the only, I guess, kind of pro of a con with this. You still need to manually do that because every anime will be different, of course. So you need to, yeah. You're so temp deck heavy. This is serious business. This is what I'm telling you, sis. I love to tinker around in this program. I don't know why, but I'm having too much fun with it. So I thought, you know what, let me just teach y'all something. But yeah, so far so good, guys. Are we following along? Is anyone, by the way, building with me, or am I going too fast for that? Because that's something I would love to teach as well. So that's the plan for in the future, having a Discord session with, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 people, where I teach you guys how to build this, but you're gonna follow along from step 1 to 10 how to build this rather than just looking, because at the end of the video you'll be like, huh? It's better to do it with me, so you can ask questions directly, like, excuse me ma'am, can you go back? Are you in too fast? Notion is free to use. You are free to sign up, absolutely. There are some features that are behind the paywall, but luckily they're very nice. If I build the base, you are more than welcome to use it. So for example, with automations, that is this little motherfucker. Yeah, if you use a free plan, you cannot build animations, but if I build it for you, you can use it. So that is a quite nice thing to do.
Nice.
But yeah, this is something I wanted to do for so long. So I'm very happy that Katie is doing this whole raid train, and now I'm doing it. And I'm like, okay, you guys really want to learn? Let me get into it then. The Draconic King, watching, learning, considering how to integrate it and how. You want to implement it into your D&D campaign, right? I think if you transform it a little bit to the D&D, so rather than for your characters or your locations, you can really categorize that stuff. Just if you are familiar with Excel, it's the same base as Notion. Can Notion be integrated on things like GitHub or Stackflow? Can. The integrations that Notion have is insane. You can do lots of things with this. Look, you can have connections. You can have so if you're familiar with Make is insane. Typedream is there. I know Zapier is there. Typeform. I even have my own version. So whenever you add a suggestion through a channel point redemption, I get it in a specific Notion database. I didn't build that myself, just letting you know, I did not build that myself, but it is through StreamerBot. But definitely check it out. Notion has lots of connection and integrations happening. Figma is available. You can also make there's so much. There is so much. One thing I would like to tell you, I want to show you, is okay. We have this base right now, right? We built something. It's cute. Yada yada yada. We have different views as well. What does that mean? So this information that we see here right now, this is the table version. I would say this is the core of the database. This is only needed whenever you want to expand it, you want to change something, you want to edit, yada yada yada. But if you want to make it look pretty, or make it more visualized, or make it more easy to see what is going on, these are then the versions that you can chill with. A board is like your to-do list. I can show that right now. If I do board right now, here you go. Everything will be categorized between plan to watch, currently watching, yeeted, and completed. But as you might have noticed, this is more like literally like a to-do list. So if you add like 50 more animes in here, it can be very overwhelming and you don't normally see anymore. Where am I going with this, right? Okay. Still, it is a great option. This is a very cute way to, this is how I usually do my tasks. So shit I need to do. Did I plan? I need to do them. I am currently doing them. I completed them. Ta-da. What else is in there? We can also do through calendar, but we're not using any dates. We could. You can also add like, when do you completed the anime? You can do that. No need to do it, but you can. List is something you can definitely show and then categorize it as well. I'm just going to show you how you can use different ways to showcase this. How about that? Let's start with my favorite one, and that is gallery. Yay, gallery. Oh my god. Okay, but before anything, you might notice that, okay, but what about pictures? Right, let me get into that. So let me quick search up some pictures for Spy X Family. Quick, whatever. Copy that. You just go into the page. You press that, as in you paste it in there. You might be like, why is there nothing in there? Load. But if it's not showing at all, I'll get in there in a second. So open up. Really? Do I really have to look this up? You know what? I'm gonna change that. This is a wild thing to say. I'm gonna change this to the best anime ever. Welcome back, Wolfie. Change the rating, of course. Yeah, this is quite a slice of life anime, y'all. I mean, shit. Okay, yeah, Kitty. This is gonna be an interesting one. Let's do I don't know why, but it reminded me of Kiki Delivery Service. So I'm just gonna do that. Don't mind it. Okay, and then one punch. You just basically just copy paste anything you find on the internet, like bum in there. Okay, that's it. That's it. And then Fearin. I'm gonna delete this page. We have like 5 perfect ones. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me see. What is a cute picture? Where's the meme? I still need to watch season 2 from Fearin, but the fact. Oh no, let me not tell you anything about it. Otherwise, maybe I spoiled that. Here we go, and this is Fearin. There we go. Magic. Okay. Now you might be wondering, okay, but this cute, no, but where's the information? Like, you know, all the properties that we built. This is where the magic will happen. If you go into the settings, there's this cutie icon next to new. You can see property visibility. And this is where everything will pop. Okay? And this is why I didn't want to do, not me being in the let me move again. But yeah, this is why I didn't want to use so many different colors, because if you do that, it's going to be overwhelming what you're looking for. If you feel me with that. And then now it already looks like very confusing, right? It looks confusing in my opinion. It's not really organized yet. And this is why I use dividers. You know? Just to make it a bit more organized. Luckily, Notion added a new version on how to do all of this. You can have compact or list. Compact is where you can merge everything together and have it a bit more organized and neat to each other. So different properties can be next to each other rather than just everything in a list version. But it's not really needed. It's all on you. It's all good. So I'm gonna keep it to a list, keep it more easy. This is also, by the way, where you can check if you want to wrap all the content. So as you might have noticed, this one was popping out. Let me just move it back up. See how that looks better? Like you can actually see everything in one go. Just letting you know. This is also where you can choose how the page will open if you click on it, if you have any information added to it. But because we don't have that much time yet, I'm gonna just keep it very easy. You can also change the size of the cards, small, medium, or large, depending on your screen size, how you want to use it, yada yada yada. That is all on you. You can make it, the images fit, or you're just gonna keep it like that. That's also a thing you can do. So this is basically how I prefer to do it. Because again, I'm a visualized person, so I kind of want to see in one go. Okay, Fearin, there we go. Okay, Cutie Pie, here we go. Amazing. How do we categorize this though? Because now we can see, okay, we have watched, completed, but it's a bit all over the place, right? It's all over the place. Let me make it a little bit more cleaner. Just a little bit. So we start with the category, as in, is it a shoujo, is it a shonen, is it that, yada yada yada. One go, perfect. What about the genres? Underneath there, okay? And then your ratings. We're gonna remove the progress and we're gonna remove the notes. Or are we gonna keep the notes? We can keep the notes, we're gonna move it down. And we're gonna make one more divider. Go back into your main database, your main, as in the table 1. Duplicate that. Change it to the 3. I'm really liking this. Thank you. Absolutely, fam. I'm very happy you're saying that, because that means that opens doors for me as well, because I'm having a good time too. It took me 2 to 3 years to fully master, and I'm still not there yet, but fully master the basics of Notion. A couple months then. I'm gonna say a couple months because I didn't even show you you can also work with formulas, and that is a pain in the ass, but so powerful. This is literally just the base. This is nothing yet. This is absolutely nothing yet. Because we made a change into the main database, we need to change also the template. Just a reminder, that's also a bit of a pain to think about, but you know, you get there. Okay, now we added that. Show that divider again. There we go. Let's do the rating up there. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh yeah, this one needs a... So far, so good. Okay. Okay, cool, great, cute, right? Cute. Okay, I'm gonna just change this icon because it irritates me that you can see it like that. Or you just go into here and show icon that. All clean. Good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna remove the list view. We don't need that for a second. A board game as well, whatever. Second. So now, thank you so much for the gift. It's so beautiful. What the hell? Thank you, beautiful. Well, King, enjoy your emotes and welcome to the pond, I would say. Thank you, loves. Thank you. I need to wrap it up. So please, let me show you real quick. Hold up. We're gonna duplicate this view. Yeah. We're gonna say, currently watching. Okay. Now you might be like, what the fuck? We have filters that we can play with. Progress. And we only want to show currently watching. Let me change that we're actually watching something. Currently watching. And this is then yeeted, for example. See? So now we're only showing currently watching. You can make a duplicate out of that. And then complete it. What is going on, guys?
Nice.
Thank you, babies. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Hello? What is going on? But yeah, I need to wrap it up, guys. Seriously, I have 7 more minutes. Please. Thank you, but thank you. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, okay, you built the base through this, and now you made it visual through this. Is so far so good, right? So we're currently watching this. This is where you can just type, okay, this is I like this very much, having a good time with this, yada yada. You can change your opinion about it rather than saying, I'm One Punch Man, I'm starting to not really get to it, you know, that type shit. What can help, before I forget, thank you, oh my, is to type here, what do you think of it? And then make it cursive, whatever. Okay. So every time that pops up, so let's say we're gonna make a new page. Okay, like there. Now you can easily think that out. So it's like that. So I'm just saying this is a little bit how you can build in Notion. I hope it was a bit clear. I really tried to do it in one go. I was freestyling, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing either. So I hope you learned something, and maybe you're very intrigued to use Notion and you want to learn more. Please hit that follow button and save up some points and join the Discord, because I will definitely set up some Notion lessons that are absolutely for everyone. Might that be a new database to build a D&D campaign part? Might that be just come up with ideas and you be like, hey Afro, can you build this or show me how to do it? And I can show you easily, like, hey, this is how we do it. I got you, fam. Help me, help you, help each other, right? So far so good. Thank you guys. Oh Lord have mercy. Again, I really was not knowing what the fuck I was doing. So if you learned something, my job is done.